Alright, back for game 2 of round 3. I think we want to play first against this guy. It's probably important for us to get tempo on him. This is a hard hand to throw away. We do have our Hypersonic Dragon. We have a key rune that'll help us ramp up a bit to things like Fall of the Gavel and whatnot. So I mean, we have a decent amount of mana. We do have one bounce spell, which against him will be very good. So I think we'll keep this. The key rune, being able to beat for 2, I guess, is like technically significant, but Judge is familiar. Okay. I don't think that card will be too relevant against us, assuming we get our mana. It's going to only counter instants and sorceries, so I guess he just maybe wants to run creatures for Wild Huntmaster and kind of combo off that. Fencing Ace. Okay. So here I think we just play Vassal Soul. And we'll block the Judge's Familiar. Actually, we may not have to. Because next turn, if we have a land, I don't know. There's the Huntmaster. Okay, well, yeah, we're going to run out the key rune because we're missing our land drop and we have Dispel. The bad part about this plan is that now we only have one way to deal with him pumping this up. He has a second way, he'll hit us for a bunch of damage. Azorius Arrestor is pretty annoying. So I guess, yeah, here he's just going to hit us for a bunch. Yeah. Ouch. I feel like I had to do that just because we need to get to 5 to use our Void Wielder and stabilize, which we do, so that's good. So yeah, we can bounce the Huntmaster for a turn and that'll shut down his offense for the moment. Now if we can get a couple more lands here, that would be good. One more will get us to Asperious Skywatch. That'll buy us a whole nother turn against his plan of Huntmastering. This is not Huntmaster. What is this? Slime Molding? Okay. I think we're fine against Slime Molding because we have Dramatic Rescue. Ooh, and we got one of our lands. Interesting. So I can't do anything against that 4/4 right now. I could, detaining it is an option. I don't think it's a good option. I think a better option is to bounce it while he's tapped out and can't populate. We still have Dispel to prevent one of his pumps on his Huntmaster, and we have a Asperious Skywatch to lock it down for an additional turn. So I think we're just fine bouncing this guy. Well, first we're just going to animate our key rune and smash in. And now we can bounce this. This does put us soft to him playing Huntmaster and then common bonding it if he draws the land and has both. That would have to be a pretty specific sequence of cards for him to have, though. So I think this is probably the best line to take. And now if he plays Huntmaster, we can detain it with Skywatch. I have a Seller of Songbirds. Okay. Oh, that's annoying. That's really annoying if we don't draw a land. Of course we don't. Alright. Well, I suppose we have a couple options. We could drop down Justicar. I don't think that is a good option because right now our guys block all of his pretty well, and if we don't draw land next turn, then we don't have anything to do against Huntmaster other than dispelling once, which might not be enough. So I'm going to hold back. Really need to draw a land next turn, though. Okay. Wow. All right. Well, we got the land, so that's good. Now we can run out this. As far as what to detain, like what could be the most problematic, I guess probably the Centaur token. Yeah, we can block just about everything else. I mean, we can block the Centaur token with the Void Wielder, but this way he can't get everything else in as well. Yep. Wow, we're just getting overrun here. This guy's drawn a tremendous number of creatures. Hover Barrier is okay. I think we probably just playing Justicar is better, is like more mana efficient. So we'll do that. And this lets us catch up a teeny bit to his onslaught of nonsense. So detaining the Huntmaster and I guess the Centaur. Good thing is, I mean, he's out of cards, so it doesn't seem like he has pump. Okay, Sphinx's Revelation is a good draw. We could just play Hover Barrier, and then Sphinx next turn. We might get an additional land for another card. And unless he drew Pump, I don't think he's going to get in because we have a good amount of... yeah, I think it's better to play Hover Barrier here. Well, yeah, I think so. We still have Dispel up, so unless he drew like Pump last turn and this turn, I think we're still safe. Really wish I had Supreme Verdict against this guy's deck. A Swift Justice would also be nice too. It would let me attack in with, my flyers and get past his Griffins and stuff. Like attacking with Asperia Skywatch right now doesn't really do a whole lot because I'm basically just trading it for Griffin, which isn't great. Okay, he's going to combat. I don't think he'll just send in everything now. Maybe he is. Seems like this could be a little risky for him. Like I mentioned before with the aforementioned double pump. Okay, well maybe he has it, maybe he doesn't. Alright, so how do we want to do this block? Well, the 4/4 Centaur should probably be blocked by, I guess, the Hover Barrier. Doesn't really matter because this thing is going to deal 4 damage to us if we don't chump it. So then in terms of other blockers, we'd probably put the Void Wielder on the Huntmaster. Actually, maybe not. We'll probably put the Justicar on the Huntmaster. And then we can put this guy on Seller, How much damage are we taking here? We're still taking a ton. And we still have the Void. The Void Wielder might need to block. Oh, actually, no, I'm doing this wrong. Let's see if I'll just pretend to put the Void Wielder here for now. Take it off, take that off. Vassal Soul needs to go here. Then the Void Wielder, if I want to do prevent maximum damage, probably goes there. I might need this guy to live though, and that's 4 damage, and so this is only like, this is saving, he's getting in 1 more damage this way, but so let's total this. So 2, 6, 8, 10, 13, that's still lethal. Jeez. So can I even afford to kill the Huntmaster here? I mean, I can definitely order my blocks in a different way to prevent more, or to prevent more damage, but I would like the Void Wielder to live. So if we take the Justicar off the Huntmaster and we throw it on ugh. Not good. I probably want his bird tokens to die, if anything. Well, I mean, sorry, I'm just going to redo this all. Alright, so, and we also need to play for time here as well. So this is definitely going here. It makes sense to kill this because it's 2 toughness, so that trades. This thing I want to live so I can have it eat a bird token. Void Wielder, I would prefer to have it block the Beastmaster, but I guess I may not have the luxury of doing that. So I can put it there to prevent 3 damage. And then this thing can trade with that. So now he's doing 4, 6, 8, 11. This is 12. And then, okay, but I think it's better if I keep the Vassal Soul and throw away the Void Wielder. Like that. So now I'm taking 2, 5, 7, 9, and then now that's 12. I think that's the best. Alright. How come everything lived? Ugh. Okay, so we're still taking a lot of damage next turn. I can gain 3 and go to 4, which is probably what I have to do. Playing down Detention Sphere just, takes away one of these things, so that's not enough. Good news is we're going to be able to eat a lot of his creatures this way. If he draws like any sort of pump, we're just dead though, is the problem. So he's swinging in with a team. He's not getting in with a bird. Alright, so if I order my blocks, this probably blocks that. Skywatch blocks this, and that blocks that. Now I'm taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I don't even have the luxury of blocking this way. So am I just dead no matter how I block? Vassal Soul is blocking a 2 power. 2 power. Well, actually, I guess. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what are my outs? I can Sphinx's Revelation for 1, and then I might draw Dramatic Rescue number Dose, and Dramatic Rescue away a blocker, and then if I go up to 2, and then that would be 4, and I take 2, I take 3. So I guess I do that. He probably just has a pump spell and makes this irrelevant. Concede. Well, that was close. He drew very well. We drew fairly well, but we got a little delayed in both games, so he was able to swarm us to victory. I could have played the first game better with a dramatic rescue, so that might have saved me, but other than that, I think we did okay. Thanks for watching.